Hey family, it's your girl Miss Diamond 34 coming at you guys today. And as you see by the title, this is going to be my video of my vitiligo. This is my story, and I decided to go ahead and share it with you guys. Now I know some of my long-term subscribers know that I have vitiligo. I really don't touch base on it too much when I do my videos. I just decided to go ahead and do this video and get it out here, and maybe it can help someone who is going through the same situation. Now, if any of you guys don't know what vitiligo is, here you go. Now, I can tell you that I actually got vitiligo back in May of 2011. So I've had vitiligo for going on 9 months now. It actually just came out of the blue, and I was like really shocked. Okay, at first let me tell y'all. The first thing I noticed was a white spot. It was like a white spot, and it was on my stomach. And I was like, okay, I really didn't know what it was. I thought it was like a skin blemish, and I just blew it off. But it got kind of like a little bigger. And so I went to the doctor, and the doctor told me that it was a liver splash. Basically, I think a lot of older people get, elderly people, should I say, get liver splashes. So it was nothing to worry about. So then again, I blew it off. Well, I had another spot. I got worried again. I'm like, hold up, this isn't any liver splash, So I went back to the doctor again. Then the doctor told me it looked like I was getting tinea versicolor. If you guys don't know what tinea versicolor is a buildup of yeast in the body, which causes the skin to lose its pigment, as well as vitiligo. But tinea versicolor, you can get your color back with medication. Now, by me thinking I had tinea versicolor, I was started the medication for it, and the medication was not working. And I was like, hold up, something's wrong, because I've been messing with the medication, putting on the creams and everything for a good month, and I'm still the same. So I was concerned again. I went back to the doctor again. And the doctor said, well, I hate to say it, but it looks like you may have vitiligo. But really not sure. But just to make sure, we're going to send you out to the specialist, which is the dermatologist. Well, when I went to the derma, I already had in my mind that I had vitiligo from what the doctor said. So when the man came in there and I showed him all my little spots and everything, and by that time he had spread on my arms, all of my stomach, it had spread a big deal. So he told me, yeah, you have vitiligo. And I was like, okay. I put my head down, but I wasn't sad at the moment. I didn't cry or anything at the moment, because I wasn't shocked of the idea of that, what it could be. So I was like, okay. So he gave me some medication to slow the progression down of my skin changing color. So when the medication ended, I was like, you know what? I just decided not to go back or what have you. So, yeah. And that, with that being said, I am like transitioning into color right now. I am very blessed to be a very light-skinned female, because of the vitiligo is bright spots, which is like, let me show you guys. If you notice, when I do my videos, when I do my DIY projects, you can kind of see my hand. And you see the color that's on my knuckles and things there. That is my natural color. And the brightness that's coming in is the color that I'm trying to transition into. So I have it on this hand here as well. This hand here it shows more of my real color on that hand. So yeah. And I have it also on my arm here, on both of my arms. And I also have it in my face. But of course I cover that up with makeup. I have it on my neck here. It's all over my body pretty much, I can't put makeup everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mess my clothes up and put makeup on my clothes, for trying to hide my hands and stuff. It is what it is. You just have to play the cards you was dealt in life. I just pray to God. I'm just glad that I do have good health, that I'm not sick. Things could be worse. But I can tell you, at the beginning of this, I was a very depressed person. I didn't know, where it come from. And the dermatologist asked me I asked him, how is this possible? How did I get this? Then he was telling me it could be in the family somewhere. Maybe someone in your family has it. Or do you have a thyroid condition? I went and got my thyroid checked. I actually had my thyroid checked prior to me having vitiligo, and then I got it checked again when he told me that, and both came out negative. I did not have any type of thyroid condition. Then he said another way you can get it is from stressing, which I was like, huh? Who don't stress in life? That mean everybody be turning freaking color, okay? So I really didn't get it. They really don't know the cause of it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you sick or anything like that. I'm healthy. The only thing that is my skin is changing. And so I really can't do anything about it, you guys, but just live my life and try to stay fabulous while I'm doing it. And I just said, I'm not going to just sit here and cry. I used to cry, y'all. Cry. Every freaking night I take my makeup off because I would look in the mirror and say, oh my God, you know, us as people, we always say, oh, this cannot happen to me or this won't happen to me. Everybody thinks, you know, you, me, we all think that we're untouchable to any type of problems. You know what I'm saying? That's how I used to think a long time ago. But, you know, hey, so I just want to tell you guys, anybody who is dealing with this for the first time and it's like a surprise to you and you're just shocked and you don't know what to do, it's going to be okay. Trust me. I thought I was going to have some meds, y'all, for real. So anyway, I don't wear, let me tell y'all again, I don't wear any shorts. I don't wear any I'm sorry. I don't wear shorts and I don't wear any skirts. I try not to wear too many shoes that are open a lot, you know, try to cover up my feet a little bit. You know, I just really don't feel comfortable still wearing certain clothing. I know it's a lot of people who've had vitiligo say, you know what, forget this, I'm going to wear my tank tops or whatever. That's not me. I mean, I try not to burn up in the summertime. Let me tell y'all this real quick, which was funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, this past summer, I burnt up. Okay, first of all, trying to find something to cover your face was really, really hard for me. I went to Ulta and to get the Derma blend, and I was in Ulta for like over an hour trying to find my freaking color. Okay, I did not find my color, which I was really upset because I really wanted that Derma blend. You know, so what I actually use right now to help with my vitiligo is to help cover it. First of all, I use my corrective stick. Where is it at? This is what I first put on a face primer, you guys. Put on a face primer, and then I put on the Maybelline stick right here. It is like a corrective stick. It's this green stick, and I put it on my face first, and I just kind of blend that in. And then once I do that, I go into the camouflage palette from Coastal Scents, and I try to keep these mugs here in rotation because I do use them a lot. This is my first one that I had, which is really messy. And you see I dug into this hot thing right here. It's a hot mess, okay? So once I use all the colors that I can use, I'm on my second one now. So, yeah, I actually have another one too, a brand new one. So like I said, I keep these in rotation. I have to have these. It really, really help me. I really, really do. So those are my best friend. Also, once I do that, my foundation that I use is Black Opal, and my color is Heavenly Honey, and that is what I use, which is right here as my foundation. And then as is my powder. My powder's not over here, you guys. It is over there. I use, is it medium? No, I used to use medium deep. I use a lighter. I think I use light medium now for my setting powder to set it. So, yeah, that's my routine every morning. It's really been working for me right now. I try to keep, as far as my face powder, I have like 3 different kinds because I know my skin is going to transition, and I have to keep, you know, keeping it up with the color, you know. So, yeah, that's really big. So, in the morning, it really don't take me a long time in the morning to get my face done. You know, what have you, maybe about 45 minutes for everything if I'm not messing with the computer while I'm trying to do my makeup, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, anyway, that's what I use, you guys. It's really come out really, really nice and everything like that. But anyway, let me go ahead and end this, you guys. So, anybody who's watching who has vitiligo for the first time, it's going to be okay. I know it's like us as women, we want to be beautiful, you know, on the outside as well as the inside. And when you have vitiligo, it really, really, really messes with your self-esteem. If you need someone to talk to, you can inbox me, anything like that. I will be glad to help and give you, you know, different things that I've went through. And it's going to be okay. So anyway, bye guys. I hope this helped you. And until next time, family, you already know, always stay fabulous.
I need to rock in here.